If you need a way to get some extra cash before the Doomsday Heist DLC releases, then be sure to check out @Bounty. Is an app that allows you to get free shark cards for absolutely free. Link down in the description. Hey guys, Nimrod here, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto Online video. And in today's video, I'm going to show you the quickest and easiest way to get your Doomsday Heist DLC facility set up. And without any further hesitation, let's get right into today's Grand Theft Auto Online video. So of course, you want to go off to Maze Bank Foreclosures, and here I show off all of the prices for every single one of the facilities so that you can pick and choose which one you want if you haven't picked one out at this point in time. And the reason I wanted to do this is that way it can fit your budget depending if you have a lot of money, if you have no money. Generally, people just want to see which one's better, like as far as location goes, between the cheapest and the most expensive. Now, this is a post-recorded commentary, and I've been up for a total of like 24 hours now, 12 of those hours which were just playing the DLC, so if I mess up or anything like that, that would be why. But this gameplay is me for the very first time going through and picking all of my stuff. So after you've made sure and decided which one you want to choose, you can go through here and pick what colors you want. I just went with everything basic. At this point in time of actually recording this audio, my facility is now upgraded to my liking through the money I've made and money I've made from selling cars and things. So you have the options, of course. Let me full screen this so I can actually see what I'm watching. I edit in Sony Vegas, so we have the facility style, facility graphics, the Orbital Cannon, which is nearly $1 million. That is the giant circular, it's pretty self-explanatory by the name, Orbital Cannon, that you can choose. Now, it costs $900,000, but it costs money every single time you shoot it. I think it was like somewhere around $700,000 each time you shoot it, if it's manual or whatever. Security room, I ended up not going with that right away, but that later on adds free sticky bombs and free ammo, I believe. The lounge you don't really need at all. I just kept that with utility and didn't put the privacy glass on. Later, I ended up actually adding the privacy glass and making my lounge all the way upgraded. I think here I change it back to utility, yeah. And sleeping quarters, that is for if you want to actually spawn into your facility, which I found is extremely grateful and useful. That way, if you're finishing with a mission and you spawn where the mission ended up on the other side of the map, that way you can just hit start, find new session, and you'll spawn in a brand new session right there in your facility. So right now we're actually going to speed up the gameplay, and I believe that will be the end of the commentary, because I'm going to speed up the gameplay, and that will be us getting to the facility, and then I believe a cutscene ensues. I do want to throw this out there. This is very important. It says everywhere that you need the Avenger to modify these vehicles. You absolutely do not need the Avenger. Do not purchase the Avenger if you don't need to, if you already have the MOC, because you can customize all of these vehicles in the MOC. So don't waste money on the Avenger unless you absolutely need to. That will also be going in another video I'll be making, which is like a top 5 or top 10 things you didn't know about the DLC, or like things you should know, because I have quite a bit of money within Grand Theft Auto Online, but that Avenger is completely optional, especially if you have the MOC. So be sure to support the video with a like, as well as subscribe. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. The first cutscenes, I don't show any spoilers besides that first cutscene. There's a tutorial that pops up once you get to your facility showing you everything that there is, but I just show that first cutscene where they're talking about the gist of what happens, and then that will be the end of the video, as to not show any spoilers. But be sure to comment down below and let me know other things you want to see for this DLC. I have a few ideas written down, but that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Continue to watch the video. I hope it helps, and be sure to support the video with a like, as well as subscribe if you're in for more videos on Grand Theft Auto 5 news, DLC, and more.
Yes, come in. Have a seat anywhere. This is the one room in the country where we cannot... Do you know Avon Hertz?
Avon Hertz. The Avon Hertz. Don't act all weird. I'm just a normal genius. I do very normal things like kite surf with presidents and date B-list actresses. I bleed real tears. This is real hair. I program and I have actual emotions. I'm sort of like one of those things that is good at lots of things. Why isn't this person talking?
Just, don't worry about it. Mr. Hertz took his first company public when he was 22 years old.
21 3/4. I was worth $1.5 billion by the time I was 25. I'm trying to save the world, for fuck's sake, man. If it'll let me.
Avon was helping the IAA, the government.
Helping the government? I was trying to be the government. My work with artificial intelligence. Thinking. Only better. That's my slogan, by the way. I was trying to guide the government through a security and ethics nightmare it had stumbled into, when whoosh, I'm told, no thanks. It's a fucking joke, but I'm not laughing.
Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war.
I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it. The only problem is, I just don't know who exactly. And worse, Clifford doesn't know who.
Clifford, that's his supercomputer.
It's a neural network of supercomputers. Clifford is a problem-solving facility. Say hello, Clifford.
You're embarrassing me, Avon. I'm blushing.
Give Clifford data and no more problem. Clifford was onto something, but now the data is gone.
Gone.
It has to be the Russians. Or the North Koreans. Or the Iranians. Or the Chinese using a proxy agent. The fact is, if we cannot figure out who is behind these data breaches, then Clifford is useless.
If we can get paid, of course we can help.
There are 3 data thefts I need you to unbreach, re-breach, broach. I'm a natural communicator.
You're getting off topic.
No, this is the topic. How I've been treated. How I've been mistreated. It's an American tragedy. Kill the clever genius so that numbskulls could take cheap bribes. Yeah, I'll pay. I'll pay whatever it takes.
We'll need serious cash, 6 figures minimum.
No problem. My share price is through the roof. Look, 3 problems. 3 easy enough solutions.
Could you stop talking like you're giving a keynote speech, please?
Do I do that?
Yes!
3 data thefts. 250 trillion data points in enemy hands. 3 simple solutions. 1. Data courier. Murdered on the streets of Los Santos. Bodies at the morgue.
The morgue. You'll have to steal an ambulance to get in there.
Old-fashioned. Analog. I love it. Retro. Problem 2. 4 of these vans are beaming vast amounts of previously secure military data. You'll need cars to track them down. I have a sort of friend who has some cars you can borrow. Here.
Okay, that sounds easy enough. What's the 3rd?
The big new server farm in Palomino has been compromised. I'm certain of it. No one believed me, and I have no idea how to prove it. But if someone could get inside...
Just give me a minute. I know these, stealth helicopters. These things. Huh? Now, Avon, these all do seem a bit random.
Of course they seem random, because you are not a supercomputer. Clifford will solve it for us. Just give us more data about the data so we can data it.
All right, well, get to work and good luck.
Pleasure to meet you. You look nice in that shirt, Avon. I like your hair.
Thank you. Prog kill Clifford.exe.